If a man does not put himself first, you can guarantee nobody else will. Men are kings of the world. No matter what modern-day feminism will say about gender equality, it's the subliminal truth. I don't intend to demean women, by no means. I believe they are powerful in their own regard, and that they deserve the utmost respect. But they are not men. And they cannot be expected to play the same role men do. A man must always put himself and his purpose first, because that's his fundamental reason for existing. To achieve his purpose. All men have one. Most just haven't found it. A man who is constantly on his purpose is a satisfied man. And a woman who can support such a man is a happy woman. This is the key to a healthy relationship. The recipe for long-term, sustained success. The mistake many men make is putting women first, ahead of their purpose. Or even worse, placing women as their sole purpose. This is fundamentally flawed. As I just mentioned, a woman is attracted to a man on his purpose. She wants to be with a guy with a serious conviction in his long-term vision. But if his purpose is just to attract women, what is there for them to be attracted to? Is this really the kind of man she can get behind? She can't be attracted to him because his purpose is meaningless. And because no girls are attracted to him, he tries even harder to get them. And so this initiates a cycle of men chasing women. It fosters the world of weak men we live in today. Men without a real purpose. Men not willing to put in the work to build anything for themselves. Men satisfied with the instant gratification women provide through looks and appearances. Many men sacrifice their vision in the pursuit of women simply because they cannot control their own lust. The most fundamental issue with this is that a man who puts women first indicates that he values women more than himself. He indicates to everyone, himself included, that women are more important to him than himself and his purpose. This is a huge red flag. A woman cannot support a man who doesn't stand for himself. Who stands for nothing. And a man who doesn't stand for himself surely can't stand for another woman. In fact, I believe a man needs to not only stand for himself, but for something much bigger than himself. He should find something to give himself up entirely to. A purpose, a mission that transcends the individual life he lives. This is the ultimate reason for existing, and why it's not selfish to put yourself first. I'll reiterate, this is the type of man a woman feels content supporting. A man that a woman will give to her wholehearted love and affection. This is the key dynamic to a relationship. One where there is rarely any discourse. One with synergy and harmony. Each has their own clearly defined roles. And each are happy playing them. Lastly, I want to quickly say I'm entirely for women pursuing their dreams. Their happiness. And I think more than ever they have the opportunity and ability to do so. But I just think we're doing ourselves a disservice to not recognize the different roles men and women play in society. Look throughout history for examples. Women play an important role, but it's not the one being forced upon them by modern-day society and mainstream media. Guys, you gotta put yourself first. You gotta show yourself some love. You have to put your long-term vision over your chase for instant gratification. Only then will anything worth having ever come to you. Only when you give up your lust for women will they find you. Only when you put yourself first will your life begin to fall into place. You're the main character of your story. You're the master of your kingdom. If you have no kingdom, start building it. Constantly expand it. Conquer new foreign empires. And at the heart of it all, remember to keep yourself number one.